Hi folks, Peter Lawn here. Welcome to my quick tutorial on how to uh, get the image textures to properly show when you're importing Icarus models in Blender. And I'm just going to show you how to set that up in Blender so you can actually see what the actual object looks like. So we're going to start with a sort of a blank slate on Blender. And sort of ahead of time, I already kind of figured out, where my static mesh object was, and also what materials and associated textures that I'm looking for. So you have to do a little research, and that goes beyond the scope of this video. But I'm just going to show you how to actually make them show up in Blender. So without further ado, what we're going to first do is we're going to go to our PSK importer. My particular PSK importer has this little plugin here that allows me to make some selections and choose the import PSK here, but yours might come from file, import, and then your PSK importer that way, right? So we're just going to do it this way. So I'm going to go and find my static mesh model, and we're going to go to Icarus, content, ASS, my building, and I'm going to go to a brick, and the one I'm looking for is a wall window brick, and it's this guy here, wall window brick PSK file. So when it first comes in, it's just going to look like sort of a gray slate. It's got no materials shown with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to apply those within Blender. If you look up on the right hand side in the scene, or in the object here, you can see that there are three different material slots that are associated with this model. And so what we're going to do is we're going to point to the right textures for those material slots. So go down to the material properties node, which is this little guy here, and you can see the three that are, material slots that are in there. So let's pick the cement one first. What we do is we highlight that, and then we go use nodes. And then in here, under the base color, we're going to pick this guy here, which will allow us to set an image texture. You do that, and then it allows you to select the image texture with the open button. And we're going to go in and find that cement texture, which is under my PSK exports, Icarus, content, build. And the one I'm looking for, you double check with your with here, it's T-Build Cement 1A PNG, this guy right here, right? So we're going to pick that guy. And at first you don't see your material textures showing here. And that's because we're just looking at just the solid mode viewport shading right now within the 3D window here. So what you need to do is you need to pick the material preview mode with this button. And you can see now my cement texture sandwiched on the inside there is now showing up, right? So now we're going to do the same thing to the other material slots. We'll pick the brick 1, and the one we're looking for is brick stone kit A underscore A. So we'll go to use nodes here. Again, same thing. Go to base color, pick image texture, and then let's open the correct file. Again, under this guy here, PSK exports for me, Icarus, content, ASS, build, and the one I'm looking for is, might be under brick. Yeah, so it's this one. We're on, we're looking at brick 1, right? So it's going to be the A one right here, this one. There we go. And you can see right away the changes applied to the wall portion of the brick. And the last thing that's left, of course, is the frame and the bolts and stuff like that that's in there. So that's this guy here. Again, use nodes, pick the base color, and we're going to pick image texture. open. And again, here, and you can put a shortcut in here, I guess, to find that directory quickly, but I kind of know where it is, I think. It's under brick, and it's going to be the B kit. So it's going to be this one here. And there, your wood shows up properly on the model. So there you go. So those are the steps in being able to see the changes within Blender. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.